Good morning and welcome to the Moopsyverse, where Taz has experienced something incredibly scary. Oh, hey, it would be.
That crashed.
I'd be terrified if something like that happened to me. You don't realize how much of your life gets involved in your equipment sometimes.
Oh, I do realize.
Yeah.
I've never been there, not once.
Luckily, since I've just bought a new computer, this new computer had a backup BIOS.
Oh, God, thank goodness.
So it restored my failed attempt, and it did it properly.
Oh, yay! But
The update was so significant, it took my BIOS from looking like a DOS interface to a Windows interface. And that was amazing.
oh, okay, cool.
That's really funny moving past the stage where it looks like 20-year-old software.
Yeah.
Well, actually 30-year-old software, to be honest.
And it looks like it has fixed my macro problem, because before, when I was running the IQ software, it kept crashing my USB ports like every hour or two. And it was really frustrating, but now after the BIOS update, it seems to be fixed.
Okay.
I had a single crash today, so...
Yay! I haven't had a single crash today because it's 6 in the morning and I haven't done anything today.
Are you expecting crashes?
No, I am not expecting crashes.
Good. By the way, guys, if you have not seen The Frankenstein yet, I urge you to do it because it's such a good movie.
It got terrific reviews. I mean, amazing reviews. People are saying it's possibly the best movie of the year.
Justifiably so. I was amazed. Like, I knew because it's Guillermo del Toro, of course it's going to be great.
Of course it is.
He's such a great storyteller visually. There are things that might be unsaid, but they will be shown, and not in a blunt kind of in-your-face way, but they will be so well conveyed in the visual language. I was, like, I'm having troubles keeping my attention to something that doesn't, like, really captivate me. But, like, this movie actually got me watching. I really was... I didn't even, like, have much point of reference, because I've seen glimpses of, like, the 1930s ones with Karloff. Had, like, a preconception about, Frankenstein being so embedded into pop culture with that kind of visual, right? Like, he always looked like that Karloff visual. But they took a completely different approach. I'm not sure because I have not read the book, but whether it's like super accurate, like in terms of the book. I know there are some differences in terms of depicting some of the characters, but like it has a soul. The story has a soul, and it's absolutely beautifully conveyed.
In that sense, that would be very much like the book. The book was not a horror book.
No. It's funny that they make it a horror in many of the films, but that's not what the book was about. It's the complexity of the storyline, and like, yeah, they did change a little bit of things about like Frankenstein's background, because there's like a huge chunk of his backstory shown, which apparently is contradicting to what the book used to depict. But overall, it had its purpose, and I think it was absolutely beautifully done. And casting was so freaking good. I'm like, wow. And they almost cast Andrew Garfield as a Frankenstein creature. He dropped out of that movie 9 weeks before they started shooting.
Wow. It looks like Oscar Isaac is in it?
Oscar Isaac is playing Frankenstein.
Okay.
He's absolutely delicious to watch.
It's interesting. It's been in the theaters for almost a month.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, these days movies don't stay in the theater for a month. Movies go away like in 5 minutes.
Yeah, this one's definitely being kept for longer because it's people still want to see it in the movie theater, and I think justifiably so. I just don't have it screened in very good hours, and I was able to go, so I was like, yeah, let's watch it online. But it was a very good.
Right up here at the local theater. You can come over and have a burger and watch the movie with me. What, you're not going to fly all the way over here just for a sandwich and a movie?
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, you see, Hagrid is not gonna take it lightly to me not being there for like.
Hagrid could come with. We'll introduce him to the puppers. They can have fun. We'll see a movie. The doggies will have
He
some
does
fun.
not like other puppers.
Neither do mine, but that's okay. Satalia says movie of the year is K-pop Demon Hunters. Weirdly enough, Satalia, that is in contention for the movie of the year. Though in a
I
slightly
felt
different genre.
Just slightly.
Though,
Although there is a level of gruesomeness in Guillermo's version of Frankenstein, because when he puts them together from all the pieces of the bodies, you see him chop these bodies up, and it's so realistic. I was like, I had my stomach feel really nauseous. So,
yeah, that part
it
might
was
get to
good.
me. Yeah, but I can always look away for a little bit.
Yeah, I did the same, but overall, like the movie is absolutely beautiful. I would recommend it to literally anyone who appreciates a good movie. And I've seen a lot of interviews with Guillermo and his cast members about the movie, how they felt on the process, how they literally cast the actor who played the creature for like when sitting on one eyesight, because he just looked at his eyes and yeah, this is the one, this is the guy.
I just
Who
love Guillermo del Toro. I don't like all of his
Yeah.
movies, but I like him.
No, but his way he's even talking about creative process is absolutely fascinating. And he has this kind of artistic but very normal way. He doesn't exaggerate like, oh, this is higher art or something. He doesn't make it something bigger than it is, but he really can convey what he wants to say through the movie and through his creative process and how he sees it, what his motivation is. And I'm like, this is the guy I'd like to listen for hours, honestly, even if he's not like super public talker or something like it. But yeah, and his creations, yeah.
When he was doing Pacific Rim, there's a scene where the Jaeger pilots have to, whatever they do in the cockpit is transformed into the motions of the Jaeger. So for the giant robot to move forward, they have to, basically move forward in this, what's it called? It's called a Waldo. A Waldo is a mechanism where whatever your action is transformed into physical action in the machine. So they have to step forward, and he deliberately geared the mechanisms to be really difficult, that they'd have to put in effort, like they're actually making a 60-ton robot move based on that. They're, and you can see them really putting in the effort.
Yeah, but
I just love the fact that he
yeah,
bothered to do that kind of thing to make the actors really make that come alive. And I gather he does stuff like that with all of it. He really tries to bring the reality into the scene.
I really could see that, because for once everything was so very like, it is a stylized version of that story. Obviously Guillermo has a vision, and whatever he creates, the creatures and everything, they have a very specific kind of visual, right? But when it comes to the concept of like the reality of it, like there's a ship scene, ship embedded in the ice. I think it follows closely to the story of the book.
Yeah.
And he could have easily just gone CGI. He made it all built up. All the things.
Well, when when he CGIs, it's excellent because it is the exception
no
versus
CGI on the
practical.
The ship was actually a physical thing. The people acting on the ship, really on a ship set that was built from outside and inside, and it had like, it was embedded in that. I'm assuming it wasn't ice. It was something that was strongly resembling it, and
Yeah.
it really
Ice on a
looked like-
soundstage probably wouldn't be a happy combination.
Not really. No. I mean, it would not be probably the first time someone tried that, but
Yep, no,
I-
I'm sure it isn't.
I'm sure. Like, the guy who plays the creature spends 11 hours each day in the makeup chair alone.
God.
And that's before the acting goes. What the heck? 11 hours? That's Star Trek level of commitment to a character. Like, honestly.
Jacob Elordi is his name.
Yeah, he stepped in for Andrew Garfield. I hear there's logistics issues that made Garfield step away, and it was literally 9 weeks before they started. They were already like with the set and everything, and they were like, "Oh hi, I'm bailing out." And it's like, what?
What
They had to
happens?
cost
You
him
do some pew?
Yeah, I sent you an invitation, Tess.
But
There
yeah,
it is.
those.
I was going to ask you if you're there. I have Zenkethy ships in space. What do you guys have?
We got dreadnoughts and some disruptor damage in space.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Come on.
It's been an hour and 11 minutes. Taz is done, I'm sure.
Taz doesn't have anything, probably.
Nope.
Can we start with the Zenkethy front then?
Sure.
Yeah.
And Satalia needs 10 Tholian ships. Satalia, do you want an invitation to join us and we'll do stuff together?
I need 10 Tolian ships. I think Red Alert is the best way to.
Oh, yeah. Well, we can do a red alert for that one. Satalia, let me send you an invitation. Okay.
Tolian Red Alert is my guilty pleasure. Even if I'm done with the event, I will just occasionally run it when it's
Did I tell you
available.
about Tholian red alert last Friday? Under 20 seconds. We get in there and it's done.
Oh, yeah. I
Oh, my
remember.
gosh. That was crazy.
Yeah, it's fast.
All right, events. Let's get to red alert. There is a Zenkethy red alert, too.
It is, but I'm not fond of it.
Okay. Weewoo?
We have a Weeboo.
Weewoo.
I'll
Or-
find the music on that film.
Wait a moment. Tholian Red Alert. When did that go live?
6
it's
days
been for a
ago.
week.
I think tomorrow's the last day. We've had a red alert going on.
What?
Did
Yeah.
you miss an event, Taz? Oh no, he's gonna quit the game.
I haven't paid. What?
Yeah,
He's gonna quit
we've
the
had a
game.
red alert going since last was it Tuesday? No.
I think it started on Tuesday because it had at least
I
5 days
haven't
of running.
done anything.
It goes through Thursday? I think it goes through Thursday, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, if you hit the 20 hours, you might be able to do it. It's
Yeah.
just for a...
Got my biorhythm back. I'm not messing it up again.
Yeah, until something new
Yeah.
you hyper focus on.
until the next thing, until he decides to do a donor kebab
Oh, it's
fest.
not a decision. It's just a rabbit hole you go into, and you just completely forget about the world, the life cycle, the night and day cycle. If you have any ADHD, it's beyond you sometimes. Most of the time, actually.
Well, I can at least make an effort.
Yes. It's just an ultimate upgrade. It's a bit of a time fill
It's
between
not
now
worth it.
and... I
It's kind
think
of weird
the
because
new
they started
Met...
when the Cat's Paw was still running. I mean, Cat's Tail was still running, but
I think it's because of the meta. Let's take a look
they
here.
wanted to move the meta to.
Well, I don't think they want the
Sure.
meta to overlap the winter event, but there's no way it can't at this point. Because metas usually run 4 weeks, and winter event usually runs like the first week of December to the first week of January. So my guess is that we'll see the meta event starting on Thursday is my guess. Because we'll be done with the current event and we'll be done with Red Alert. Both end on Tuesday and Wednesday this week, or Wednesday and Thursday.
I can buy it out.
Yep.
No, you can.
Yeah, of course you can. Let's see. Event campaign doesn't say. Autumn event. Autumn event has 2.5 more days, so that ends on Wednesday. Red Alert ends tomorrow. So as of Wednesday afternoon, we won't have an event going, which means my guess is we'll see the meta starting up, and I'm told it's the feast, and that would overlap with Thanksgiving.
Oh wow.
And that would, let's see, so we'd have how much time to get that done before before next month? If it starts on Thursday, we'd have it could run 3 weeks, and that would bring us up to the 4th of December, and that would probably kick off the Winter Wonderland event. So that makes a lot of sense. Because usually metas only run 3 weeks, because you normally need like 14 or 15.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so they usually run it for 1 extra week. So if it's like Tholian Red Alert, you need 5, so it runs for 7 days. Gives you enough time. Good morning, Mr. Dave. You're up way too early, young man. You should be sleeping in. Okay, Satali, I assume you got your Tholian ships out of that one. I'm going to queue us up for Zenkethy front. Zenkethy front engaged.
Affirmative.
Go.
That is correct, Captain.
Yeah, I was trying to sleep in the past few mornings, and the dogs are like, "It's 4 o'clock. It's time to get up." No, no, no. We had a time change, girls. You get to sleep an extra hour. But we're hungry now.
You'll be hungry in an hour too.
Cetalia is flying the K-pop Moopsy Hunters today.
Of course she does.
Mr. Dave, you might own the Maquis Raider. There was not an event, but something where Maquis Raiders were really cheap at one point, and I wound up buying a bunch of them for my tunes. So you may have it from an event. I think it was during first year of COVID, I want to say. They had a lot of ship sales going on. People do ship sales.
No,
This is
something
not
like
my
this
best
is
ship,
very
so...
good.
But I grabbed it because this poor tune never gets out of the house. She was feeling very sad.
Oh, look at you thinking about her.
I anthropomorphize my tunes way too much.
They are characters to be played
They are
like
characters.
an RPG, so people, like authors, anthropomorphize their characters from their stories.
Yes, they do, and I can tell you a really interesting story about that. I was writing a character for one of my stories who was suffering from a heart condition, chest pains and all that, and it wasn't a main part of it, but it was in the character. And within about 6 months of writing constantly about this character, I was in the hospital with chest pains and seeing a cardiologist. It's like, great. I can see how actors can do stupid things to themselves by over-connecting with characters, because I did the same thing. And no, I don't have a heart condition, but I did wind up in the hospital for it, so who knows?
Yeah.
I got another mountain.
And then Saturday that my grandma landed in the hospital on the weekend.
Say that again?
I learned just on Saturday that my grandma landed in the hospital.
She okay?
Well, outside of the ever-present dementia that is plaguing her for 4 years now, I think. I want to say 4 years. She drank, I don't know how much, but some of the dishwasher fluid.
Oh no.
The thing you wash your dishes with.
Oh no.
It was all over in the pot and the glass, and well, she ended up in the hospital for that, and ended up they found a hematoma in her brain.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Apparently some injury incurred. Probably she hit herself. She fell down. She hit her head or something. So there's been she's in monitoring still.
Okay.
Yes, and just as her sister passed away last Monday.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, Mom told her, but like I don't know how much that information sank in. Just if you have severe dementia where you barely recognize even your children, then kind of to ascertain how much of the emotional luggage came through actually. But alas, she ended up in the hospital on the same day her sister was buried.
Oh.
My mom initially was in a panic mode and thought, oh no, the sisters are dragging each other to the grave. Because it kind of looked like it. Turns out that maybe she'd be alright. I mean, I don't know if her body's able to like deal and absorb with help of medication with that hematoma, because they're sure as hell ain't trying to open her up.
Nope. Well, they
There's
will
they're
reabsorb usually.
Yeah, I mean, they're just giving her medication, and hopefully considering it's the size of it, it might be just, might be just a matter of like some time to get it reabsorbed and not be life-threatening condition.
Yeah, if it doesn't continue to bleed.
It seems like it didn't, but they needed to watch her and observe.
Yeah,
her.
right, absolutely. Brains are weird.
Honestly, I don't know if I would want to be a burden to anyone if my brain just went
Nope,
into
nope,
an
nope, nope, nope.
oblivion.
My son and I have agreed on things like that. It's like, if that happens, you're going to put me on the ice floe and let me drift out to sea.
Because I've been through, like, when I think I was 19 then.
Should tell you, I'm going to get to that comment as soon as we're done here, and I can focus on.
We were dealing with the grandmother from my dad's side who had very severe Alzheimer's.
Oh.
And we took care of her because there was nowhere else for her to go. There was no spaces and homes where she could be taken care of by professionals, so we just had to take care of her ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
And so there was 11 months of our lives
Oh yeah.
collectively. Kind of toppled and fractured our family completely to a point where we just like dysfunctional family members without any family bonds thanks to this. So I don't want to I don't have like a huge family, so I don't want that to be some distant relative being burdened with me or something like it. Because one, I don't know them, and secondly, why would I want to?
I kind of realized that my family's down to, like, my brother certainly couldn't take care of me. I might have to wind up taking care of him. He is now divorced. His daughter wants nothing to do with him, though I don't know why.
Oof. Well, that's the worst when you don't even know. It's such a kind of delicate, sensitive situation. You can't even you don't want to pry, but it's kind of like...
Oh, I'm not above prying, and he's not above telling me so.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Why can't I shoot this ship?
Which ship?
The one that's almost at the starbase, and it's down to 15%, and I can't kill it.
There's a cruiser next to it.
No, I got the cruiser already. Got a bomb.
Is it the battleship? Okay, let's kill it now.
So Satali says, did you know there was a a Knight Rider reboot in the 2000s and Kara was literally a transformer?
But
That's what she says. I have no reason to not believe Satalia.
wait, there was an attempt to do a Knight Rider reboot. Wasn't it like with a Porsche or something?
I have no idea. Don't bomb me. I want to... No. Let me launch this thing. Boom. There we go. That's the fourth one. One down, or one to go.
There was a plan to do a Knight Rider reboot with the TV show Casino and the first Transformers movie.
Really?
Yeah, because it's the same actor. So when he came back, because they when he was doing Transformers, he took a break from Casino, and they made in Casino they made a like dark ops excuse. He had to go on this super secret government mission, and the plan was that he was going to encounter Kit.
Oh, that's interesting.
Get through Kit, he would introduce the Kit to the Transformers, and that would happen through Casino. But if you saw Casino, you know what happened, and yeah.
Casino.
It was a show in Las Vegas about the security of a Las Vegas casino.
Satalia says Val Kilmer voiced Kit. I presume in the remake, not in the original, because that was William Daniels. Who I loved. Let's see. Mr. Dave says, I played some World of Warcraft this week and it was a good distraction in life struggles, I presume. Though I got nothing done around the house. Yeah, we can talk about that in just a minute. So do I need Lucaria on this tune? I do
World
not.
of Warcraft and life, two things that usually don't go together.
So I spent Saturday doing some basic stuff around the house, and then, general cleaning up, raking up some leaves, other stuff. And then yesterday, it rained in the morning, so as soon as it got unrainy enough, I grabbed the dogs and we went out for a nice walk. Not too long, because it was starting to get cold. Hit the gym, came back, and it started snowing. So we have snow on the ground. And the dogs went out the back door and went, nope. I'm like, yeah, no, nobody, nope. So I have an enclosed back porch that I'm going to make a little bit more windproof, so they will have a spot to go when they nope out, and I won't let them come in the house and pee on the carpets. Weirdly enough, they're absolutely fine with going out if they're on the leash. They're like, oh yeah, we can take a couple mile hike. Backyard's got a trace of snow on the ground. No, our feet will get cold.
That's not logical.
Oh, they're dogs. Stali's off getting coffee. Mr. Dave says, I tried to get into the new Quantum Leap show, but it didn't hold my interest. I guess that's fairly true. I know it loved it, but I'm the same. I couldn't get into it.
I tried. I honestly tried, and I couldn't. It just...
It was a remake that had a good idea, but the interaction... First of all, Scott Bakula is a really good actor, and he could pull off doing all those interesting characters, or the Sam version of all those interesting characters, and Dean Stockwell is just Dean Stockwell. I mean, he's a great actor.
Well, but he passed before the year before they did this show.
Yeah, absolutely.
They still hang on to his character because they created a character that's supposed to be his descendant.
Yeah, well, that's kind of
like, yeah, because Al would have been a dad.
Al would have been a dad. He would have named his first kid Sam without realizing it. Go start the brewing. So Satali, Chris has taught me too, before I go to bed, grind the coffee, measure it out, put it in the coffee maker, put the water in it, close it all up, get my coffee cup right next to it, and sometimes even put the sugar in it. And then as I'm walking by at 4:30, when the dogs decide I need to get up, I can just press the button and then walk to let the dogs out. By the time the dogs are back in, I've got at least enough brewed to start shoving coffee in my face.
Or you can get a timed outlet.
It's got a timed outlet on it, but...
That's what I suggested, but Mom decided to go with like, oh, I'm going to push the button.
Yeah, well, it takes 1 second to push the button. I don't trust the timer.
If you use the timed outlet, the coffee will be hot and ready the moment you wake up.
Well, that's assuming I wake up at, let's say, 5. But the thing is, the dogs have decided, we're getting up when we want you to get up, Mom. None of this, you get your choice about things. No, that is not happening, Mom. So it's just, everything's done. Just walk by, hit the button, we're good.
Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition? Oh my god, I'm milking this again.
What?
Just saw them announcing Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition coming 10th of November, 6 expansions, 150 items from Creation Club.
But
whatever that means.
They've already destroyed the game with the next gen update. And they're coming with another update, or is this just the game with a collection from the shop tagged onto it?
I don't know. It doesn't say what it contains. I'm just seeing an announcement on the Xbox webpage.
On Xbox, okay. I'm going to have a look at Steam.
Satali says, I have a timer, but we had a brief power outage recently. I just haven't gotten around to setting the clock again. Yeah, I have to go buy the coffee pot to let the dogs out, so it's not like it adds any extra time. And then it's really hot and fresh by the time I've gotten back in with the dogs. So, no worries. Press one button, set the timer, same. If I knew I was getting up at a certain time, different story, but the dogs... No. The dogs have their own rules. By the way, I'm going to get off topic here. We've been having the problems with Twitch after 8 p.m. So I went back into my OBS settings and readjusted some things, and next time I'm on in the evening, I'm hoping that it resolves some of the issues. I Googled OBS, Googled Twitch, Googled everything, and tried to follow some ideas about how to improve stuff, so we will see. Drunken Heretic says my colon has received absolution. Okay. Do I want to know about that, Drunken Heretic?
No, TMI.
Yeah, too much information detected. Warning. Warning.
Yeah, that could be interesting. Satalia, let me know when you're ready, and I will queue us up for some more stuff. Though all I've got left is disruptor damage on the ground. And Drunken Heretic's not in game, so we don't have to drag him and his colon in here. Just disable the stop working after 8 p.m. setting.
Chris, it's the normal game with a bunch of store items tagged on top that are absolutely worthless.
Good morning, Ho-Hel.
Each item requires you to buy more items to complete the set. It's like a pants with a set decor painted on it, and to complete the look you have to go and buy the jacket, the gloves, the sleeves, you know. It's a really, really bad bundle.
Well, apparently it also receives visual improvements, including ultra-wide and super ultra-wide display support.
Yeah, that's the next gen update that broke the game. Literally broke the game.
Drunken Heretic says it's the movie playing on riff tracks right now. Thank you. Ho-Hel says back up all file state charts. Talia's ready. Mr. Dave, I got my dog in my bed, and I don't think his 64 other butt is happy about that. I don't know what that means. I got my dog in my bed. Got it. Okay.
I don't understand.
We are lost, Mr. Dave. I assume that there's a meaning there or a typo there.
As long as he's not talking about Nintendo 64 or something.
He says, forget the other words. Okay, so your dog's in your bed. Yay! Always good to have your dog in your bed. What are we doing? He weighs a lot. Ah.
Oh, good you Taz being in the crossfield refill. What the hell did you do with this hull material? What is this?
Chris, what do you have to do? I assume you got a dreadnought out of that Zenkethi front, and you should have gotten one out of Tholian's. Do you need more?
No, I've got all those. Unfortunately, the only thing I have left is the Terran ships and battle zone.
Oh. Not my enthusiasm.
I'm afraid not. Not much.
Yeah, no.
Warning, no enthusiasm, no detected.
No enthusiasm detected. Absolutely. No, let's put that one right there. Somebody pick something. We've got 4 people here. We can do stuff.
I'm up for whatever.
Oh, disconnected!
No, you said that's only when we're being bad.
No. When you can't decide on a TFO, I always go borg disconnected as a punishment for not being able to choose a TFO.
Satalia says, shall I pick? I think that's a dangerous choice. Greetings, Terranectomy, who is raiding with a party of 6. Good morning, or whatever it is, wherever you are. Yeah, we know Satalia. We know what she's going to pick. Oh, hold on. We've got a good-sized party here. I know what I'm picking. I want to play something I like. Because nobody cares. I get to pick what I like. Good morrow, Terranectomy. How are you guys doing? I has us queued for something I like. Oh, speaking of, Sephiroth. Sephiroth, good name. You've stolen part of my name, but I don't mind. Medium rare. I'm au bleu today. Definitely undercooked. It's 6:30 in the morning. It's snowy. It completely changed my week's plans because I had plans to do something today, something Wednesday, and all of a sudden it's like, yeah. Yes, Sephiroth, part of your name is part of my name.
I make me wonder what your name is. Gosh darn it.
See, oh, they didn't even pick up this poor lady sitting right here. We're still cute. Good morning, Musin. How are you doing?
Well, I have the ugliest weather outside. Fog, cloudy. Haven't seen a
Good morning,
second of
Cliff.
sun in a few days.
Cliff, are you in game? Oh, wee woo.
Wee woo.
Let's see if that launches. I finished all the events. I'm only doing them for dilithium right now. It's kind of nice going, I don't have to go do them. I could just wrap it up. Go,
Ain't that the best?
Persephone.
Oh no,
Oh no?
I don't have a Aegis.
You don't have an
Aegis shield?
Really? That's old school,
Mm-hmm.
but fun. Cliff, we're already queued for something, so I will grab you and bring you in for the next one, and then we can do whatever you need, because we're just here having fun doing pew-pew. Oh. So Talia is taking position number 5, and she's actually here to do it this time, so go for it, Satalia.
Not if I beat you to it.
Let's all go to 5.
Oh, yeah.
So we may have a show tonight. We may not have a show tonight. I do not know. I would like to go to class, but I also don't like traveling on I-74 when it's snowy. And it's supposed to be in the 60s again on Wednesday, which would make for a much better driving day. But at the same time, it's kind of nice to get it out of the way. Engage full power to @winning. Thank you. Or sorry, #winning. Why does that word look weird? Excuse me for sniffling. Apparently I'm getting a cold.
So denied. Do not get a cold.
I do not want a cold. I never associate with other human beings. I shouldn't get sick.
Right.
Don't get exposed to diseases. Wipe down all surfaces at the gym. I don't talk to other human beings except on internet. People do weird things with words online. Let me write that down. I never even thought of that. That's a joke. Have we won? Oh, we always win. By the way, speaking of fun things to do today, the Universal is dance thing on Nimbus.
Waiting for the fun part.
Good morning, Mom.
Good morning, Meeson. Your music disappeared, you know.
I joined without entry sound.
Okay.
That's an option I have to join without.
You already slapped the lizard too many times today, didn't you?
No, that's
Oh, that sounds so wrong. That sounds so wrong, Taz.
Yeah, but I was on the lizard stream when he went absolutely apeshit on the lizard.
Language.
Well, Taz, Morning Darkness actually asked me to pay attention when joining a channel she's in because she doesn't want my Cartman line popping up on stream. because South Park can be offensive. It's like, oh, really?
Everything can be offensive if they put their heart into it.
Everything can be offensive if offense is taken. Like, if offense isn't taken, then
Well, clearly she's made a request. So.
Yep.
He slapped the lizard on my stream incessantly. Okay.
yeah. So,
And you chastised him, I
I
hope.
was right, wasn't I?
well, Taryn was working on making more redeems on his stream, and that coincided with the moment that the whole lizard thing became a meme.
I
So
don't
I
even
was
know
like,
what the
"Oh, I
lizard
got-"
thing is, I'll be honest. 'Tis a
There
meme
was
that...
a movie by Pixar.
It's Musin slapping
No.
the lizard.
Hang on. It's a movie by Pixar that really failed. Elio. Or
Oh, yeah,
something it's
that
called.
absolutely failed. It was a disaster
At
of a
the
movie.
End credits scene. There's a lizard in front of a mobile device, and it's slapping the button with the lizard picture, and it just goes lizard, 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 lizard.
Good morning, Ed.
Morning.
How are you doing?
I'm alright. How about yourself?
Doing good.
How are the puppers?
They are not happy. It snowed last night. And they're like, no, 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 no. No snow for us. Oh, that one's done. Satalia has achieved her... Nope, Satalia has not achieved her goal. Satalia has not activated yet. I shall come assist you, Satalia. I will save you. He covers my game screen with it so I can't see. Yeah, that would be annoying.
Well, that's Terran's own fault. He set it up so we can redeem stuff that pops in front of his game.
Well,
That is a
there's a solution to that,
conscious decision he
Terranectomy.
made.
There is a solution.
It's a conscious decision he made to let us do that.
Ooh,
So he can't blame me for taking advantage of a system that he put in place.
yeah, he can blame you. Pfft, that never stopped me. Just because I started it doesn't stop me from complaining about stuff. I'm good at it.
Yeah, I started breathing.
There you go.
I can I complain about that daily.
Chris, you're not shooting all the assimilators.
Yeah, I'm just shooting this one here. Oh, there's one behind me. I didn't see that one. Not
No,
that one.
mostly because oxygen is a myth.
Oxygen is a myth.
Oxygen
I
is
can't
not
see it.
included.
I can't see it. Thus, it is not real.
Yeah, you can see it.
No, I can't.
Maybe not with your naked eye, but it is. It exists. It has mass. It occupies space. It is detectable.
It's highly unstable.
So am I, but that doesn't mean I don't exist.
Right.
I think if I wasn't slapped on my bottom when I was born, I wouldn't need oxygen at all.
I don't know that getting slapped on your bottom is a thing. I mean, I
They
don't know
don't do
any
that
doctor
anymore?
who I don't know that they really ever did. Most kids, when they come out, go from being in a nice 98.6 roughly degree warm, cozy environment to being out in a 65 degree room real fast. That is not pleasant. I was watching a midwife yesterday, and the baby did not come out breathing, and they basically immediately wrapped it in blankets and started, doing some gentle encouragement with rubbing the chest and the face and stuff to initiate the response. And after a moment or two, the baby started breathing and crying because it went, "Oh my God, it's cold out here!" What the heck? I was comfy, I was warm, I was getting fed, and all of a sudden it's cold AF.
So imagine animals who get dropped out in the open world.
Yep.
That's a shock.
Yeah. That is not what I would like to have happen to me. Okay, Pteronectomy says, you might be hard-pressed to find a streamer with as many methods of being trolled by viewer redemptions as me.
His name's Trizander.
Yeah, or
That is
Nemmer.
true, that is true.
Nemmer and Trizander are the only ones that kind of measure up with the amount of redeems. And Trizander does it all for free. No need of channel points, just a million and one sound commands.
Nope. Nopity. Nope. I don't make enough money doing this to make it an unpleasant existence. What we do make off of this goes back to doing subscriptions for other streamers, so try and help out each other. Cough. Pteronectomy. Cough, cough. Cough, cough, cough. Cough, 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 cough. I don't think I'm actually a follower on your show, Pteronectomy. I apologize. I need to join up. As soon as we get some more money, we can sub to you. If a baby is born today, he'll say it's too cold and crawl back into the womb, and the mom will be going, nope, we're done. You are out there.
I ain't coming out today.
Why does that not? There it goes. Ooh, we let an assimilator escape. We're bad people. Now, at one point in my life, I thought, I want to have 2 children. After having 1 child, I'm like, that wasn't that bad. I was trying to convince my husband, who was trying to explain no. And one night, just as I was trying to get seriously into the pitch about having a 2nd child, I had a nightmare about how much fun it was to go through childbirth, and immediately went into the, no, we're good. We're totally good. Oh, pteronectomy, don't worry about that. I work with guys in the military. I work with engineers. I work with guys in production and ladies in production. I have heard bad things. I probably said bad things. I am not ladylike. Remember, I beat up people for fun. Used to beat up people for profit, but I don't do that anymore. There we go. Do I need omegas? Yes, I do need omegas on this tune. Woo! So I made up a great way to wish somebody happy birthday. I say happy escape from the womb day. So as you're coming out, does that make it a womb with a view? Cliff, I'm going to send you an invitation here. Except you're already doing something. Let me know when you're out of your thing, Cliff, and we'll send you... Excuse me. I'm burping. I apologize. Very rude of me.
At one time in your life, your mom was your hat.
Mom would have loved that remark.
Well, technically, I never wore that hat.
Drunken Heretic is ready to join us, so I'm going to grab Drunken Heretic here.
Did you not get birth, Chris?
Ever heard of cesarean?
It would be a really weird-looking hat, but it would still be a hat.
Yeah.
Depends which side they put me out. Might have put me through the head.
Yeah, it all depends on how you are.
So, in Star Trek, if a mother has a complication during birth and they use an emergency transporter to get the infant out, were you born or just cloned?
You were stillborn. Yeah, Drunken Heretic, do you have anything you would like to do? But technically, would you be born? Because, well, something would be born, but is that you?
Depends how you look at transporters, because I'm not sure if they're treated as cloning. Technically.
Doesn't the transporter copy you?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of does.
It dematerializes you and
Yeah.
changes that.
And reconstitutes you in
what-
another.
What do you think the dematerializing process is?
It basically
Because if it's
copies
cloning,
everything
it
that
is-
you are.
But you retain your memory, your consciousness, and your mind.
Translate the word.
Hang on a sec.
Cloning does.
What are we going to
Cloning
do
does
since
not-
we have a party here? We've got Cliff, we've got Drunken Heretic, Chris, and Taz. Drunken Heretic or Cliff, one of you pick something.
Really?
Yes, really. Otherwise I will, but, in case they have anything they need to do.
To hell with honor.
Oh, to hell with honor is good. I could do that.
What did they put it under? Okay. All right, we are queued. Wee woo.
We have a wee woo.
Too late, Drunken Heretic. We have to hell with honor.
That sounds like ground. That would not slide.
It's not. It's space.
Hive assault?
Hive assault is hive onslaught.
Okay.
I can translate from Drunken Heretic to English. Don't worry.
Oh, okay. Alright.
To quote Barbara Billingsley, "It's all right, young lady. I speak jive." And I assume nobody got that reference?
Nope.
Movie called Airplane? You've never seen Airplane, Chris? Oh, please don't tell me you've never seen Airplane.
If that's a Leslie Nielsen comedy, I did. I don't remember the dialogue line.
Okay, so this is on the airplane, and there is an older woman, white hair, and a couple of black guys, and the black guys are speaking jive.
Oh,
And she
I just
translates
know
for
what
the-
jive is.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. I get it now.
So Hohel says, "I always wondered if you use a transporter. Technically, you died when you were ripped into atoms." Well, you're not ripped into atoms. You're ripped way below that level. It's too late, Drunken Heretic. We got it here first. But we can do hive onslaught as soon as we're done.
You deconstruct it to subatomic particles. so
Even
then-
below that, you're just deconstructed to the data.
It's converted to energy. The energy is transferred and reconstituted to matter.
Well, you shouldn't be transferred to energy, because that would be called blowing up stuff.
There's a reason McCoy doesn't use the transporter often.
There's a reason I've never used the transporter.
Is Barbara Billingsley related to John? That's a really good question, Satalia. I don't have an answer for that. Is Barbara Billingsley related to John? Age-wise, could be a child.
I mean, I know Denise Crosby is related to Bing.
Yeah. You hear your mommy calling? Excellent. If I heard my mommy calling, that would be a problem. As she has been gone, 30 years now. So here's a weird question, not Star Trek related. If any of you have lost a close family member, mother, father, brother, sister, do you ever dream about them? Do they appear in your dreams?
I don't, but my
do.
daughter has of my dad.
Yeah, my dad sometimes comes to my dreams and we always argue and we fight as
Ooh.
he used to do. I wish he didn't come in my dreams because I didn't want to see his face again after he passed, but
I haven't.
I think my
thought about
subconscious
it,
still likes to go back to him.
but as you mention it, no, I've never dreamt about my mother after her passing.
I occasionally remember my mom in my dreams. Weirdly enough, not my husband. But even when we were married, I didn't have him appear in my dreams. So go figure that. What do we have left? We have Gamma left.
If I dream, I don't feel like I've slept.
I never remember my dad in any of my dreams. Occasionally my mom's mom. Well, it's either that or listen to speculation on transporter death theories. I'm going to lurk so I can go get some yummy breakfast. Go get breakfast. Breakfast good. Breakfast this morning was a turkey sandwich, which was not particularly as tasty as a peanut butter and jelly on a bagel, which is my typical breakfast.
I had potato dumplings for breakfast today. That was
Gnocchi.
amazing.
So neither Barbara nor John Billingsley's wikis link to each other. Bummer. I think that would be brilliant. That is a question next time one of us is at a Star Trek convention and he's there. And he sometimes goes to the parties we're at, so yeah, that could be fun. Wait till he's had a few and ask. Locate the Lucara. Lucara, Phobistu. There she is. Or if she's there, we could hold a seance.
So I had logged in game earlier,
Mm-hmm.
and I was at the exchange, and there was a sea of dancing zombies,
Yep.
and I was like, huh.
This is our
It's a bit
future.
crowded. Yeah, it's a bit crowded in here, so I thought I'd run over to like the tailor or something. Nope, more and more started calling in, and I'm like, this place is packed.
Mm-hmm. What zombies?
Yeah.
Was that
Oh, at
in,
least that's some population for Stowe.
was that in Earth Space Dock 1?
Yeah.
Yeah,
There are
think
many
that-
instances, it's not what
I
limited
think
just one.
that one. I think that one is filled by the devs.
Well, they were in Drozano when I was there yesterday. I'm like, Well, knowing the Ferengi, they'll sell liquor to anybody as long as there's a profit in it.
Sure. You can pay with your pinky. I don't mind body parts that come off. Easier to sell those.
Ew. Ew, 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 ew. So getting back to the concept of do we die when we get transported, I can't see a way that we don't technically die.
The transporter is a printer.
It's a murder
So either
machine.
there is a massive vat of human components behind it, or
Like we had the Heisenberg compensator.
Yeah.
That's right. It's like that's the greatest MacGuffin ever created. Like we have a plot hole here.
Well, if this happens, everybody dies. Well, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Kind of they do, don't they?
Let's name the plot hole fixing device after the guy who pointed it out.
But like TNG makes it pretty clear that the transporters could easily be used to create, a fountain of youth,
It could also be humane execution.
right?
You'll either be reborn or you won't. Wahahaha.
But like we had the
Cure to any disease.
right, like you had the Pulaski incident.
Which
As in
Pulaski
everything
incident?
in the show, or
Yeah, where she was rapidly aging.
Oh, yeah.
such a missed opportunity. I mean, what?
Right, so they basically just rewrote her pattern with an older copy.
Is that the one where they had to go get a hair follicle off of her hairbrush or something like that?
Exactly, right?
It's... Yeah.
Or I was describing relics to my mom the other day, and how Scotty spent 70 plus years in the transporter buffer.
Mm-hmm. And did she have a comment about that, or just an observation?
Said it was interesting. Like she's watched Star Trek before, but she's kind of, fell off after Next Gen. She was also surprised to find out that there was a new Beatles song released in 2023.
A new Beatles song?
Yes, it's called Now and Then. It was a demo that that was the sheet music was done, and vocals were tested but never finished. So between the two surviving members and some computer work to clean up the audio and stuff, they released it.
Everybody okay if we do Hive Onslaught real quick?
Yeah.
I'm going to put this in a private queue. We got 5 there. This won't wee-woo since it's in private. Maybe. Come on, I just need some disruptor damage here. Let's see, which episode was it where Pulaski aged? I can't remember the mechanism of why she aged.
Some disease that made
Was
her
it?
age rapidly, right? Yeah, because she went to a planet and, like, their immune system or something, like...
Season 2, episode 7, Unnatural Selection.
Oh, yeah, I kind of vaguely remember. I mean, I remember seeing the aging makeup, but I don't remember the plot. Sadly.
You're really trying hard. Your brain
makeup. She was already
subconsciously tries to
aged.
vacate all knowledge and memory of the last episodes, don't you?
Very much so. Oh, great, the zombies are on. New Romulus. Hey! This is my planet. No zombies allowed. Oh, well, it did not cue us. Okay, we'll try that again. Very interesting.
Rude.
Yes, rude. Let's try that one. Weeboo?
We were particle engaged.
Well, that doesn't help. There we go. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. This episode received an Emmy for hairstyling. Oh, sorry, an Emmy nomination for hairstyling. Laundry.
Oh, the zombie puked. Ew.
Ew.
And it puked on the transporter pad.
And we'll just transport that off there then.
I have to scrub it though.
Not necessarily. Think about it. If we can transport people by decomposing them down to a data stream, then we can certainly
But you have
decompose.
to release that data stream out somewhere.
Why? Just delete it. It's a file.
I think that's possible. That's part of how it works.
Yeah, oh hell, it was kind of a remake of that concept episode where the only aging episode with a virus or something makes me think of TOS when Chekhov was spared aging because of adrenaline or something, yes. Because he got scaredy, and therefore it chased away all the bad bugs. I died.
Uh-oh.
Not a big surprise, this is.
Taz is about to die.
Tess can't die. Tess not allowed to die. No Tess. Bad Tess.
Let's shoot that.
Tess can't die. I'm here with an underpowered, underdefended ship and still thinking I'm flying a different ship. Bad habit, Mom.
Still a better habit than smoking or drinking.
Yeah, that's true. Satelli says Mom should attempt to train the hex spawn to sing. The hex spawn do sing. The little one in particular. She is delightful. She is just the cutest little hex singer. Oh.
Boom.
Bye, Mrs. Spore Queen. Have fun storming the castle. Kind of is, you know. Oh, well, inventory full.
No. Do you have inventory full? The heck is
Shh,
that damn?
hush, hush. Oh, I really do have inventory full. Wow. I have no
Wow.
idea how that happened.
Why do you think I'm playing on another tune?
Pardon?
Why do you think I'm playing on another
Because your
tune?
inventory's full?
Yeah.
At some point, the game will just not let you log into a character because it's just bursting. And
The other day it wouldn't let me do a TFO because you have over 50 items in your overflow. Oh, okay.
Oh my.
Satalia has enough points. You know what, Satalia? You should save those points for something meaningful. Because this tune is sitting on way too much stuff that I have no idea where it came from. And
there's
definitely
one thing
needs
you
to
know
clean out.
about Mom. There's just one thing you know about Mom is that this is going to refill.
Of course it's going to refill.
This
They're
is
pretending
gonna
that
flood again.
The weird thing is I don't hoard in real life. I do all my hoarding here in the game. Oh, he did throw up on the transporter. Ah,
I told you.
Really?
I know, it's rude.
really? Ugh, ugh. No. We're just going to beam up. We're not going to put up with that stuff down here. My planet.
No.
I'm not going to put up with any of that stuff. I'm off to the dance. Oh, Ho Hell has redeemed Mysterious Dark Liquid. Actually, that is a really good thing, except your Dark Liquid's about to become a dark solid in that I'm just about out of coffee beans. Since Italia, while I ordered my stuff like you, it's going to be 10 days before it gets here. So I'm going to take your 5,000 channel points and go purchase coffee today. And I'll finish drinking this because it's the last of the Dark Liquid, and I'm not drinking whiskey at 7 in the morning. Tempting as it may be. But thank you for that.
So you said you all got snow already?
Yep, we had snow yesterday. And today's weather is described as, it'll feel extra cold today. It's 25 degrees. Thank you. And snow is supposed to stop by noon. So I guess I'll not go to class tonight, and I will take the dogs out this afternoon.
I'm not looking forward to the snowy weather here.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't be either. But hey, at least they're used to snow versus here we have a dusting on the ground, and they have a couple businesses that said, hey, we're not going to be open today because of the snow. What? What? What is wrong with you guys? Huh, well, I've got some dropped frames, but not bad. But I'm going to go back in and tweak OBS again. Anyway, I'm out of here. I got stuff to do. Real life stuff occurs. Everyone, have a wonderful day today. We might be on this evening. I'm not going to make any guarantees, but that could happen. But in any case, have a wonderful day, and let me get my audio machine thingy up here. Have a wonderful day, and stay moopsome.
Who are you? We are the knights who say...
Moopsy.
Lizard. Computer deactivate iguana.
How dare you!